In this section, I'm going to look at how to link objects into your PowerPoint presentation. So in this case, I've got an Excel spreadsheet. So I've got some data there, and I've got a chart. Now the first thing I'm going to do is click here where it says region, press down the mouse button, and I'm just going to drag across. So I've selected this block of text here, or this block of numbers, data. What I then do is I press Control C, or if you can't remember that, remember you've got the copy icon up here. So I've now copied this little box of numbers, this range of numbers if you like, into the clipboard. What I'm now going to do is start up PowerPoint. Just so it's easier to see what's going on, I'm going to have the two on the screen at the same time. Now in this case, just to make life easier, I'm going to change the layout by clicking here to a blank presentation. You don't have to do that, it's just easier to see what's going on. So remember, what I've done so far, let's just go back here, is I've selected this region and I copy that into the clipboard. So I go over to PowerPoint here, and I'll just make this bigger so you can have a better idea of what's going on. So you don't have to have these side by side. I've just done this so you'll be able to see, that the thing is linked. Now, normally if I want to paste the information in, I'll just simply click here. Now, in this case, if I click on the down arrow here, instead of using these buttons here or just clicking on paste or pressing Control V, which is the normal way you do a paste, I'm going to use paste special. And if I click on that, you've got the paste special dialog box with basically two options. You've got paste, which will embed, or you've got paste link, which as the name kind of implies, will link the selected object here into PowerPoint. So in this case, it's suggesting we link the Microsoft Excel worksheet object. I'll say, yeah, okay, go and do that. So you can see that here. Down here, I'll just click on the zoom so you can see what's going on. Again, you don't have to do this, it's just so you'll be able to see what's happening. Now, going back to Excel here, I've got my numbers there. Let's click within the numbers and let's just press escape so it's no longer got little marching lines around it. And this first number here, the March sales for the northern region, at the moment it's about 32,000. You can see that over here in PowerPoint. What I'm going to do is I'm going to change this to 60,000. As soon as I press return, you can see what happened. It changed here. Let's go and change this last one, which is currently 38,000 something or other, and I'm going to change this just to 10,000. And as soon as I press return, keep your eye over here and see what happens. There you are, they're linked. So clearly the data in this case is linked from the Excel spreadsheet to the PowerPoint presentation. And the advantage of linking is that if you change the original data, the data as displayed within PowerPoint will also change. So in that case, I linked some data. You can also do the same with charts. So this chart here, I'll click on it once within Excel, and I'll press Control C, which is a shortcut for copying things to the clipboard. Then I'll come over to PowerPoint here, and again, I'll click on the down arrow under Paste, go to Paste Special, and within the Paste Special dialog box, I'll click on the second option. So I want to paste link the chart, click on OK, and there it is. I'll just move it around so you can see it here, and I'll scroll down a bit. So clearly you can see at the moment this is a copy of that. Now here's the clever bit. Let's go and change the data for the northern region March sales to say 15,000. At the moment the chart looks like this, and obviously it looks like this as well, but as soon as I press return, you can see what happened. This chart changes, but this one also changed. Let's do that for the northern region April sales, and again I'll change this to say 50,000. Now keep your eye on the two charts here. I'm going to press return. See what happens? It's updated. Now the next step is to go and save the PowerPoint presentation, because this is a freshly created presentation. If I go and click on the save icon here, I can go and save this and just give it a file name. So I'll just call it test1. Call it anything you want, obviously. So I've now saved that. And basically, from now on, every time you make changes to the original data, we'll do it one more time. So we'll change this to just 50 for the southern region in March. And keep your eye on the charts. As you can see, you've got this tiny little 50 sales here, and you can see the changes. So that's linking. Now, if I just make this full screen, if I want to, I can control that linking. So if I click on the File tab up here, now that I've saved my file, and you must save your file, otherwise you won't see this, but once you've saved the file, you've got information down here that says related documents, edit links to files. So you click on that, and you can see there's two links. There's the selected data, and there's also the chart. Now, it's the usual select manipulate. You select what you're interested in. So in this case, I've selected the sales information. And what I can do is I can force an update. If I click on here, if Excel wasn't already open, I could force it to open within Excel, so I could go and edit the original data. I could change the source to somewhere else, and also I could break the link. So if I click on where it says break link, that has now severed the linkage between the two. If I go and have a look, the information is still displayed here. It's just that if I went and changed the original data in Excel, it would no longer be updated here because I've just broken the link.